Accuracy. It's one of those things that everybody wants the best value of, because the more accurate your tank, the more damage you're able to deal, ideally. And in today we'll be playing in the Tiii Jager, which has, in my opinion, the most accurate gun in the game. I'm not even running an aiming device. I could very easily plop an aiming device on this vehicle, and my accuracy would get even better. But it's got 0.22 dispersion already, so I literally see 0 point in giving this vehicle an aiming device. It's that good. Its aiming time is fast at 1.5 seconds, and it's got pretty solid DPM at over 3057. The Tiii Jager is essentially a Leopard 1 on a tank destroyer gun. Now, it doesn't have everything great going for it. I mean, it's got absolutely horrendous levels of armor. And while it is decently mobile, it's very awkward on its overall design. You would think that, you know, it's kind of got a fully traversable turret because of the way it looks, and you'd be like, oh, it's probably got at least decent upper plate armor. No, the tank has like 20 mils of armor everywhere. It has no armor whatsoever. And when you pair that with the fact that it's not that damaging of a gun, it does have downsides, but at the same time, it does have like literally the most accurate gun in the game, which is a pretty big upside. So I can't really complain too much about this vehicle. It is quite incredible. So here we are in our first battle. We are on Mountain Pass. Up against us, what do we have? I mean, honestly, for tank destroyers, it doesn't matter too much what's up against you because, you know, you're in a tank destroyer. You're going to be focusing on getting out damage. Alrighty. Well, I think early game, we are going to use the mobility this vehicle has. It's not the fastest tank, but it is decently mobile, and you're going to see that here. We're chilling at around 44, 45 kilometers per hour right now, which is pretty good. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off by making our way to the crossing. We're going to see where the enemy team's going and what we are able to do about that. So ideally we'll be able to get maybe 1 or 2 shells out. We also have the Stritzvon over towards the middle. I never go to the bridge, and I'm not sure if I should. I just feel like the bridge is such a, like, one position spot where you're not able to do much once you get there, but I don't know. We're going to go to this spot here. I feel like this is a decent position. There you go. We've spotted Leopard, and there you go. Look at that. I mean, do you see the accuracy on this vehicle? It is insane. We just snapped that Leopard like no issue whatsoever. And ideally, we should be unspotted at this point, so we're going to poke it again. There you go. We've got the enemy TNH spotted. I'm going to give this 4005 some room as well, ideally. Let's just move up a bit. I don't want to be spotted, obviously, through this bush. There you go. Alright, this should be pretty good. I don't think that TNH VZ is going to try and cross that. But, I mean, look at this gun. It is actually insane on the level of accuracy it does feature. Now, not much has been spotted towards our spawn yet, but our spawn definitely looks like the major weakness right now. And we can see that to be the case. The enemy Leopard and Progetto are getting shot, which is always pretty good. Huh. I mean, as I said, there's really not much going on here as of currently. I'm going to... I don't really know what I'm going to do. We can see the 60 TP. I think ideally right now, the best thing I can do is head over towards our team's spawn, because it looks like our spawn is what's going to be having a lot of pressure put on it, so I think that's where I'm going to head over towards. How much pen does this vehicle have on the premium? 326. Okay, so it's not a lot of premium pen, but it is enough to get the job done. We can see the 60 TP. Driving up this hill doesn't seem like it's going to do me too much. Okay, we got the Foshby in the back. Oh, we have an AFK Type 71. Well, that's unfortunate. To be fair, the Type 71 is not the strongest of tier 10s, but it is still rather disappointing to have an AFK Type 71 to begin with. Alright, well, not a great start from our team. I will be not the first to admit that. Oh boy, yeah, our team's falling apart pretty quickly here. Well, we got the Foshby in the back. Ideally, maybe we can spot that 4005. Oh, we got the IS-4. That's not what I want. Oh boy. I thought we'd be able to spot the 4005. Oh, well, 4005 is just going to show me his tank, and there you go. Nice shot into his vehicle for 400. Not too bad. We're going to aim it on that 4005 again, ideally. Oh, we got the grill over here as well. Oh, that grill got absolutely nuked. Is the grill just going to stay there? Interesting. Well, the grill might be dead. Man, what is that grill doing, bruh? Alright, well, the grill is dead. But, of course, the 4005 nukes me. That's my fault, honestly. I should have known that I was going to get hit by the 4005. I just didn't think the grill was going to be that stupid and just stay there the entire time. So I was hoping we wouldn't get spotted, but I guess we were. Very unfortunate for us. Alright, well, we're still alive, and at the end of the day, using a tank destroyer and, you know, being alive are pretty good things. So I think if we just chill here, for the most part, we should be okay. So we'll see. Just really unfortunate that we got hit so hard there. Alright, I'm going to knock down this tree. We're going to load gold as well, just to confirm our pens. Let's see, we got the 60 over here. Got the 4005 in the back, and there you go. Nice shot into the 4005. Okay, we are spotted, but 60 did not shoot us, which is pretty good. Alright, well, we're still alive, which is pretty important here. And we're just going to chill in this back position. This is about as good as it gets. Maybe I'm going to move back a bit more towards where our 4005 is. I'm thinking this back bush here is going to be pretty efficient. Let's see. Yeah, I like this spot right here. We got the 60. Not able to pen him at that angle, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, we're not going to be spotted anyway. So we can just kind of chill here. Type 71 is most definitely going to die at some point. Oh, we got the IS-4. Let's aim it on his lower plate. There you go. 436 tracked him, which also gave us a lot of assistance. We're going to aim it on the IS-4 again, and bonk. Easy clear. Nice. Alright, we can see that we're doing pretty good. I mean, we've dealt 2200, we've assisted 1500 as well. And with the CS spotting back in the, you know, all the way in the back, that's pretty good for us. Ideally, I want to try and knock down this tree right here. This is what we need to get knocked down. Okay, there you go. Hopefully we're not spotted. No, we are not. Okay. Little sussler. I won't deny that. We got the VZ on our rear, but not that big of an issue. That 4005 is making a very, very aggressive maneuver up here, and I'm hoping we can maybe, just maybe, there you go, get another nice shot into that 4005. We are not spotted. Good. Alright, well, we're bleeding him out. I mean, that 4005 is making some poor plays, and because of that, we are obviously getting out a decent amount of damage here. 60 TP. Ooh, I thought he was about to slide off that cliff, which would have honestly been hilarious, but that did not happen. Alright, we're going to aim it on the 752, and there you go. We get a shot into his vehicle, which I don't think he enjoyed very much, to be completely real. We're up to 3,000 damage at this point. I am the person spotting now, so I've got to be a little bit more aggressive here. But we've done a pretty solid job. The problem is the rest of our team is falling apart pretty dang quickly. And I'm kind of stuck here for now. Our 183 is going to clear that, which is pretty good. And the 4005 is just going to hold with me. We know the enemy 4005 was poking last over there. Basically, if I want to get any clears on the enemy, I need to back up before we can shoot them. But it looks like we have done a pretty solid job holding spawn. Apart from that 4005 nuking me early game, we really haven't made too many mistakes, if you ask me. There you go. Nice shell into the enemy 60 TP. We do get spotted, though, which is not ideal. But I think we should be okay. Yeah, we're already unspotted at this point, which is pretty good. So, yeah, not bad, not bad. And I'll take any bleeds I can get. So we're up to 3,500 damage. Do you see how accurate this vehicle is, though? I mean, the accuracy on this tank is actually insane. The fact that you can just get away with what I've been doing in this game is incredible. I mean, I did need, obviously, a lot of help from the 4005, but still, the gun on this tank is just ridiculously good. I cannot believe that 60 TP actually spotted us there. I'm very surprised that was the case. We're going to move up a bit. Don't know if the 4005 is still over here, but we're going to win this, it looks like, on base cap anyway, so I'm just going to move up, and we're going to get... Aw, miss. Oh, well. I mean, we did fine. 3,900 damage and 1,500 assisted. As I said, the only problem is this game was going to be a win anyway on base cap, it looks like, so it doesn't really make much of a difference whether or not... yeah, there you go. It's a win on base cap. That Char took too long to make his play, and because of that, it's a pretty solid win. As we could see, just from that first battle, the Tiii Jager has an incredibly dangerous gun. If you need to rely on a gun to hit its shots, this is the vehicle for you. I mean, we hit everything that we shot at in the position we were at. We did top on the team. 4005 helped out big time, but we got a lot of spotting, a lot of assistance, and combined did over 5,500, which is pretty good. As I said, I made a misplay and got shot by the 4005. I seriously just didn't think that grill was going to sit there for so long in the open, so I was hoping I could just back up, get a quick snap into the 4005, and go back into cover, but as you saw, the 4005 almost killed us. We got lucky he actually didn't average roll us because we would have been dead. We actually would have lost that game too, but thankfully we didn't die, and we were able to deal a pretty solid result of damage there. The Tiii Jager is just incredible. Out from a tier 10 battle into a tier 8 battle. This is a pretty solid matchup. Now, to be fair, again, tank destroyers, it doesn't matter as much, especially one like this that has no armor. It doesn't really make a difference what tier you're fighting. I mean, sure, there's no 4005 to one-shot me, but it doesn't take away from the fact that I still can't, do much aggressive. We're going to have to play very passive and hopefully bleed out our opponents from a distance. Now, this game, I'm going to try and help out my ELC. I got a couple options, but I think the one I'm going to do early game here is make my way to hopefully shoot this crossing that our teammate is going to spot out. So I'm going to chill right here. This should be a pretty good position to do that, especially with our ELC just moving up there. So we're going to find out. Let's see. Hopefully we get some vehicles spotted. I'm even going to load APCR because it gives us 1,400 meters of shell velocity versus 1,200 on the AP. However, not much is... Oh, there you go. I was about to say not much is being spotted, but we do have the enemy BZ-166 who does get detected, and we get a pretty nice shell into. Alright, not too bad at all. Pretty good stuff. Not able to get any more shells out into his tank, just because we did get spotted, but that's not too big of a deal. Let's move up a bit, and let's see, we got the E50 in front. One of our teammates is dead. Yeah, not much is actually being spotted in the crossing here. We are spotted, but because we're pretty far back, we're okay. I mean, yeah, not much was really detected, to be honest. We can see that the enemy team is playing pretty aggressive over on the medium flank, but not much of an issue. So, early game, what we're going to do here is I'm going to push towards town, and I'm going to see if I can... Ooh, actually, you know what? Nah, I was... Oh, now they're all spotted. Okay, well, very unfortunate. They got spotted after we made our way out of position. But it's not that big of a deal. I'm very tempted to help out, yeah, as I said, over here, because just because of what's going on, there's not a lot that our team can do here to hold this. So I've decided I'm going to make my way over towards the mountain over here. And that's mainly down to the fact that our team is at a pretty big disadvantage of vehicles. And as a tank destroyer, you should make it your job to put your vehicle in a spot where you can obviously control the most weak position. So this, in my opinion, is the position that needs to be held. Not able to pen the Progetto yet, but yeah, there you go. Nice 458 pen into his vehicle. Pretty good stuff. Not too bad. We've penned 2 shots now this game, which is always pretty nice. The only problem is our reload's a little bit faster than our camo resetting, so we have to be a little careful about that, but there you go. Pretty good. We got the Cobra in the corner over here. Let's aim it on the Cobra. Not able to pen him, though, at that angular, which is obviously not great. We got the KV-5. Really? We bounced the KV-5 at 320 mils of APCR pen. That is pretty dang bad, gonna be honest. Alright, well, let's aim in again. Got the T-30. Ooh, that was a bit sussler. Okay, we're good, though. I'm gonna aim in again. We got the T-30. There you go, 425. But, man, our team is falling apart pretty dang fast here. Let's aim it on the Patton, and there you go, 422 into the enemy Patton tank. I'm going to try and get one more pen out is my ideal situation here. Maybe we can clear the... I'm just going to shoot the Patton. And now I'm going to repair my engine and try and get out. We may... No, we should be okay. We should be okay. With the mobility this vehicle features, we should be able to get out here. Yeah, we're okay. I played this smart. I supported my team when they needed support. But the problem is, we have nobody here. Our whole team ditched town, which means this is a pretty awful situation, if you ask me. There's not much I can really do to counteract this game that's about to unfold, apart from waiting. Unfortunately, as we can see, our teammate does get cleared. All I can really do is hope that they make over-aggressions and we can get some bleeds out. But as we can see, they are crossing wide, which is not ideal. Well, we're going to find out, I guess. I'd love to be where our ELC is, but I just can't really get there right now. Alright, let's see. Is our Waffenträger just going to make that play? He is, but there you go. Nice 500 shot. Again, the accuracy of this tank is absolutely incredible. And because of that, it's very easy to hit your shells quite confidently as well. So that's one thing I do really, really enjoy about this tank. We get a nice clearance the enemy patent tank, but base cap is a serious problem, man. I don't know what to really do about it. Yeah, I really don't know what to do about it. I'm going to load in an HE shell, and we're going to try and maybe slap that waffle, hoping that our teammate helps us here. Yeah, that waffle hits us. I don't know what to do. Like, I seriously don't know what to do in this result. Let's see, waffle's poking, and there you go. Nice shot. Easy. Okay, well, our team has taken their sweet time. Let's see if that waffle pokes again. What are you going to do? I'm going to load HE if I can. What's the HE alpha on this vehicle? I didn't get to look. It is 515, so not really enough to get it cleared here effectively. Well, we got to go for it. Oh, please. No, we lose. We lose. Doesn't matter what I do. We lose either way. Yeah, great job, team. Great job. Man, that was very, very disappointing. We did a lot, 3,900 damage, but there's nothing I could have done more to hold our spawn than what I did there. We had vehicles like our E50 and AMX-30 that should have flexed back and instead kept pushing towards the enemy spawn for no reason. I'm not able to hold our spawn in a Tiii Jager. What I should have done is I should have moved towards where our ELC was, and we could have been able to get some bleeds out into the base cap. But from where we weren't able to reset the spawn without dying from the Waffenträger. So very unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, unfortunate. That's really all there is to say. We had 3 mediums left at the end of the game that should have flexed back towards spawn and instead didn't, which was a really big misplay. But again, this tank feels incredible. The accuracy is ridiculously good. We did get a bit trolled on that KV5. Don't really know how that didn't pen, to be honest, but the rest of our shells worked very well. We also got trolled on the T30, but we kind of had to snap that. This vehicle does have pretty poor on-movement dispersion, and that is why you can see I am running an improved final drive instead of, for example, more accuracy. But this is an incredibly fun vehicle to play. For the 2 games we performed in it, we did 3,900 average, and we also assisted 1,000. So we had almost 5K combined in this vehicle, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. So this is a blast to play, and it is one of those really weird vehicles that is actually just super duper fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about the Tiii Jager. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.